Style is a way to say who you are without having to speak. And our Bollywood celebrities have said it all. From I'm sexy and fierce to subdued and playing it safe, we have brought all these fashion languages to you on Pinkvilla. So here are our best and worst dressed of 2016. Our first category is the best red carpet look female. We all know that Priyanka Chopra is ruling the world, but what we're really thankful to her is to bring the Indian women's style sensibilities on the world map. Yes, for us, the best red carpet look is Priyanka Chopra's Oscar gown. Priyanka Chopra wore a white beaded gown by Zuhair Murad, which had a sweetheart neckline. It was strapless and she accentuated her tiny waist with a metallic belt around it. She wore her hair in a low ponytail and finished the look with red lips. She really did us proud. Speaking of best red carpet look, let's move on to our next category, the worst red carpet look of 2016, and it's got to be Deepika Padukone's look, where she wore these velvet wide leg pants with an embellished kurta by Sabyasachi. But what made us cringe the most was this fur collar that she added that was so unnecessary, and she looked a little bit like a peacock. The entire look did not quite suit her personality, and what made it worse was she wore loud makeup with it. Considering Deepika has a stunning face and an absolutely gorgeous body, she can still pull it off, but you guys at home, don't try that stunt at home. Celebrities are watched all the time, but heck, that is where we get our fashion inspiration from. And our next category is the best airport look. This hands down has to go to Kareena Ranaut. Considering she has so many lovely airport looks, it was really hard to pick, but we boiled down to this one look where she wore a power suit by Gucci. She wore her blazer over the shoulder and accessorized with black accessories. Wearing her hair in a ponytail, she wore the quintessential black movie star sunglasses to complete her look. Speaking of best airport look, let's move on to the worst airport look of 2016. So when we were planning as to who to give this award to, we were in a really big dilemma because all the airport looks that celebrities have worn were pretty decent. But then, quite recently, came pictures of Alia Bhatt spotted at the airport where she was wearing these weird brown velvet wide leg pants with an oversized Star Wars tee. I think she was trying to make a statement or I don't know what. And what made it worse is that she layered with this denim cape and she added sneakers to the look and black sunglasses. The entire look was a total mismatch and no-no. Moving on to the next category, best street style look, and this has to go to Jacqueline Fernandez, spotted on the streets of New York when she attended New York Fashion Week. She was seen wearing a black color play suit with a bomber jacket worn off the shoulder, which gave a very Rihanna and Kim Kardashian vibe. But our favorite part of the look were the knee-high boots and the low ponytail that she added to it. Our next category is for all you Desi girls out there, the best Desi look of 2016. So we all know that dupattas are so passé, like dupattas were worn in 2014-15. 2016 was the era of capes. Hence, our favorite Desi look of 2016 has to be this look worn by Deepika Padukone at the IFA green carpet. Deepika wore a beautiful ivory gown-style lehenga by Sabyasachi that had an embellished cape attached to it. She accessorized with emeralds from Tanishq and rings from Anmol. She wore her hair in a soft, low ponytail and smothering sexy, smoky eyes. She looked great. Another thing that Pinkvilla is really famous for is fashion face-offs, bringing us to our next category, the biggest fashion face-off of 2016. When Priyanka Chopra sashayed and twirled down the red carpet at the Emmys, we could not help but have a deja vu moment. And we were like, wait, where have we seen this gown before? And then we realized that the same gown was worn by Kareena and Deepika Padukone. So that ought to be the biggest fashion face-off of the year. Speaking of movie stars, let's move on to our next category, the most fashionable movie of the year. And this has to go to Ae Dil Hai Mushkil. It had some really great styles. It was a visual delight to watch, and it really proves why Bollywood is the biggest fashion influencer in India. Our next category is the best beauty look of 2016. When a gorgeous face like Sonam Kapoor and a makeup magician like Namrata Soni come together, something magnificent is bound to happen. Hence, we could not boil down to just one beauty look, so we picked two. The first one being this look that she wore at the Cannes Film Festival. She wore a pop pink color on the upper lid and a pop yellow color on the inner corners of her eye. Namrata Soni went to Instagram and revealed that she used lip liners to create the look. I mean, that's just revolutionary. The second look is where she looked like Jasmine straight out of Aladdin. She wore her hair in an intricate braid and some beautiful golden eye makeup completed the look. Speaking of Sonam and Namrata Soni playing around with makeup, let's move on to the worst beauty look of 2016. And this has to go to Kareena Kaif, not because she has some horrendous makeup or hair anywhere, but only because she always has the same hair and makeup. Her beauty looks are just a snooze fest. Our next category is the best on-screen outfit, and this has to go to Alize, also known as Anushka Sharma from Ae Dil Hai Mushkil. Her styles were in true sense contemporary. They were the perfect amalgamation of East and West. Speaking of best on-screen outfit, let's move on to worst on-screen outfit of 2016. This was a really hard category to pick since we couldn't boil down to one. So we picked an entire movie and it has to be Rock On 2. The outfits and the styles in the movie were extremely lazy, lousy and shabby, barring Arjun Rampal. Since celebrities are always out and about promoting their movie, we have included the category of Best Promotional Style. The best promotional style goes to Sonakshi Sinha when she was promoting her movie Force 2. It was a close call between Wani Kapoor for Beth Vikre and Sonakshi Sinha for Force 2, but why we chose Sonakshi Sinha for Force 2 is because she really emerged as a fashionista at that time. She wore fringe crop tops with pantsuits, choker-style bodysuits with little skirts. All her looks were amazing. Our next category is the best magazine cover of 2016. Now this was one category that we had a really hard time picking from because the creative geniuses working in the fashion industry gave us some really imaginative and ingenious covers in 2016. But the one cover that we have to boil down to is the cover of Bazaar Bride with Saif and Kareena on it. Kareena Kapoor Khan immortalized her pregnancy with that cover shoot. While all A-listers, star wives, basically all celebrities tend to obscure themselves into oblivion when pregnant, there is one celebrity who rocked her baby bump like a boss. She did TV ads, photo shoots, posts for paparazzi, she did it all. Yes, our biggest trendsetter of 2016 has to be Kareena Kapoor Khan. We all know maternity dressing is no easy task, especially if you're a celebrity being snapped all the time. But Kareena Kapoor Khan really looked gorgeous while rocking her baby bump. What is even better is that the actress stayed true to her signature style. Be it risky high-slit gowns or Indian couture, she wore it all. So these are our best and worst dressed of 2016. For more videos like these, stay tuned to Pinkvilla.